I started trading about a year and a half ago with a micro-sized account. I'm relatively new to the strat. I've been using your system just like the strat for about a couple months with lukewarm results. I watch your YouTube videos daily in the Saturday weekend shift with Strat Soldier Jermaine. I feel I have a pretty good understanding of the scenarios, actionable signals, time frame continuity, and broadening formations, but I have been struggling with my stop loss levels, especially on holding a stock overnight. Well, and this has got some more to it here, but yeah, overnight, the environment hasn't really been good for that. We're an inside month, however, we've been green. This was real good. This was not so much. This was real good. And so the environment will change, right? And understanding what the environment is very important on whether you're going to hold overnight or not. So one of the important concepts that we use is the simultaneous break. How many things are two and in one way? How many things are failed two going three, right? So knowing all of that is very important because a lot of times, and especially if you're new here, I'm going to call off a lot of trades. Be like, nah, I don't know, maybe, don't know. And then when I know, you're going to hear me say the same symbol and the same ETF over and over all day long or all month long, right? And so what we're hoping for is we get this XLE going again because we know we have all the yearly signals going there. And if we can get to 322, that's a beefy month. that's really what I'm hoping for. So there's that. So micro-sized Roth cash account. And I'm usually not able to sell and then get back into a higher price stock quickly the same day due to good faith violation. I like to trade broader market leveraged ETFs, for example, SQQ, TQQ, yep, all of them. And due to my smaller account size, I will usually concentrate on one ticker at a time. Right, and so as I was just saying, is like, if this closes this out, and 95 or 100% of these energy stocks are 322, that's where you want to be. And if you got to wait for it, you got to wait for it. And patience is one of the hardest things I got to teach. Even for more active traders every day, you'll hear me say, I don't care if you don't trade till Thursday. If we don't know, we don't know. If you know what you're doing, have at it. But if I'm saying, ow, don't know, don't do anything, right? I want you guys to have 100% confidence in what you're doing. And be like, period. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. Why I'm doing it. And here's the probability why this is going to work. Because one of the common mistakes of traders is, especially desperate ones, is like over the weekend they pour through charts and be like, here's my best ideas. And they come in on Monday and they get stopped out and it eventually works. But there was no evidence, not real strong evidence that it was going to work right out the chute, except for their subjective attitude about it. Okay, when I first started, I only looked to buy stocks that have full time frame continuity to the upside, month, week, day, and hourly. But after watching Strat Soldier's weekend shift, I've learned that I should instead for looking for reversals back into continuity. Yes, but for day trading, I will have people that will not touch anything that doesn't have full time frame continuity. Totally get that, right? And you also want to wait until Tuesday, maybe. Because that's the uncoupling. The second hour on a Tuesday, depending on when the monthly opening is the first time we have 4 separate openings, right? Because on Monday, the day and the week are the same, and the 60 on the first hour. But then once we uncouple, then we can identify 4 groups by price and time. And that's very important. So change is really important too when he says back into full time frame continuity, a reversal. We like to trade reversals and add on continuations. But yes, that's very important because once we can gauge magnitude, then we can figure out that if this setup works, it's going to change it back into full time frame continuity. So that's a reversal by time, not just the scenario, but a reversal by time. And that's something I'd want to know too. All right. So there's a few aspects to the strat. And that's why, when we stick with me during the day, check with me, especially for new people. And if you start losing, stop trading, right? Don't grind your account into zero thinking you're going to learn anything doing that. Definitely not, right? So people will tell you that, and I'll be like, no way. Jams your confidence. It makes you you'll tend to get out too early once you do have a winner because you're used to losing and all that kind of stuff. So don't do that. And once again, for newer folks, sometimes, like obviously not today, but sometimes people will feel like they're bothering me, with their questions during the day. I'm like, I can't teach all day, but that's what I'm here for. You can check with me. Check with me. Time out. Talk to the coach.